Hello and welcome. Today I'll be counting down my favorite games of the 7th generation. The 7th generation included the Xbox 360, PlayStation 3, and Wii. Spoilers, there are no Wii games on this list due to the simple fact that I don't own a Wii, and there's only one game that I played from start to finish, and that was House of Dead Overkill.
What's up, motherfucker?
This list will only contain one game per franchise and no games that were re-released from a different generation. So games like Halo Combat Evolved Anniversaries will not make it on this list. This should go without saying, but I'm going to say anyways, with the internet being the way it is, this is my list. It may not reflect how you would rank these games. And one last bit of information before we get started with this list. There were over 3,000 games released during the 7th generation, and there was no way in hell I played anywhere close to that many games. So I think that's all my bases covers. Maybe. I don't know. I don't care. Anyways, on to the countdown.
I'll have reached the goal I'm dreaming of. Believe I don't set the world more.
Fallout 3, created by Bethesda, explodes its way onto my list at number 5. In Fallout 3, you take control of a vault dweller. After your father leaves you without a word, it is up to you to step out into the capital wasteland for the first time. Do you become a Jesus or a devil of the wasteland? It is all up to you.
All of us here thank you for everything you've done. For us, for the wastes. We pulled together and got you this. It's the best we could do. Please take it, with our thanks. No, thank you.
As a gamer, I never really got into role-playing games because of the slow-paced nature of them. But that changed when I played Fallout 3. I quickly found out that they can be fun and fast-paced. The game has near endless replay possibilities. In one playthrough, you might not be able to take quests without hurting your karma, but in the next playthrough, you might play as an evil character and take on that quest. Another aspect I enjoy about Fallout 3 is the 50s art style. It provides an interesting take on the post-apocalyptic world, which gives Fallout 3 its own unique style. And one last thing, killing your enemies in vats never gets old.
Oh, I'm sure your friend will be missing this tonight. It's light on the reading, but it's got some interesting photos.
Now, Ellie, that ain't for kids.
Whoa! How the hell would he even walk around with that thing?
Get rid of that.
Well, hold your horses. I want to see what all the fuss is about. Oh, why are these all stuck together? I'm just fucking with you. Bye-bye, dude.
The Last of Us is the first of 2 Naughty Dog games to make it onto this list. The Last of Us follows Joel as he must escort Ellie through the United States, which was destroyed 20 years ago by a fungal infection. This infection turned most of the population into a form of zombies.
Clean.
Oh, shit. Hold her down.
Do it. Eyes forward. Alright, she's down.
This small job has a bigger impact on humanity than first realized.
Hey, fuck you, man. I didn't ask for this.
Me neither. Tess, what the hell are we doing here?
What if it's true?
I can't...
What if, Joel? I mean, we've come this far. Let's just finish it.
Do I need to remind you what is out there?
I get it.
The Last of Us does something that other video games have a hard time doing, and that is making me truly care about these characters. While the plot wasn't anything too new, it was the relationship between Joel and Ellie that kept me invested.
Fresh air.
Look at this.
Oh, are you fucking kidding me? Thanks for the warning on the other side, guys.
It was all a lie. There's nothing wrong with you.
Nice of you to say, but you of all people should know there's plenty wrong with me.
It's rare for a game based on a pre-existing IP to be great, and it's even rarer for it to be outstanding. But that's what Rocksteady did when they released Batman Arkham Asylum back in 2009. Then in 2011, they outdid themselves again with Batman Arkham City. Set about 1 year after the events of Arkham Asylum, Arkham City sees Bruce Wayne kidnapped and thrown into the huge prison, where prisoners are allowed to run around doing whatever they please. It is up to Batman to figure out the meaning behind the mysterious Protocol 10 and stop the threat by the Joker that could destroy Gotham.
This stuff is killing me.
Why should I care?
Because now there's a teeny little bit of me in you too, Bats. Oh, come on. Don't tell me it's not what you always wanted. Look, we're running out of time. I need your help. I nearly had a cure. It was so close, and then it was taken from me.
So we both die. I'm fine with that.
Are you? Imagine sucking down that last breath knowing that Gotham is doing the same.
What are you talking about?
Oh, didn't I say? I've spent weeks shipping samples of my blood to emergency rooms all over the city.
So that's Protocol 10. Poison Gotham. I expected more.
Protocol 10? Never heard of it.
Batman Arkham City took what they did in Arkham Asylum so well and expanded upon it. I enjoy the fact that I could glide around the prison and stop criminals as if I was protecting Gotham City itself. If you listen to anybody talk about this game before, there's one common thing that they all have to talk about, and that is the Mr. Freeze boss battle. I would be lying if I said this wasn't a standout moment in the game. The sheer creativity of this battle is inspiring, and it's something I wish more games would take note of.
I'm getting all my standards. Can you?
I also have to give credit to Rocksteady. They were willing to take risks to tell a great story. If you played the game before, you know what I'm talking about.
Hold tight. I'll be in touch!
They have beaten you, huh? Your quest is over?
Yeah, that's right.
What if it's only beginning?
Where did you find this guy?
Trust me, young man, your ego will mend. You're just lucky to be alive.
Yeah, you know, people are always telling me how lucky I am. But the truth is, everything I touch turns to shit.
Nate.
No, Elena, I'm done. Now come on, I'm through playing the hero.
Uncharted 2 Among Thieves is Naughty Dog's second entry on this list. In this adventure, we see Nathan Drake continue his fortune hunting. This time, he is on the hunt for the lost city of Shambhala.
Right here. You see the shape of that peak there?
Uh-huh.
Here it is. Which means... let me use your back. Which means... the entrance to Shambhala must be right here.
Uncharted 2 expanded the Uncharted world by bringing back old characters and introducing new ones.
Oh, Elena Fisher. Last year's model.
That's cute.
The presentation of this game was greatly improved over the first game. Just look at the opening level to see how the presentation was ramped up for this game. Other aspects I enjoy about this game was the improved game controls. In the first game, it was near impossible to pull off a stealth attack, but in the second game, not only was it possible to pull off a stealth attack, you were given a reward.
Were you impressed? Got all those guys all by myself?
The end boss fight this time around was a true boss fight, instead of that quick time event bullshit in the first game. Uncharted 2 added humor to the series. While it was there in the first game, it was spread pretty thin, and the third game wasn't quite able to match what was in the second one.
Seems like I am always saving your ass.
Well, it is an ass worth saving.
Oh, is that an ancient Tibetan ritual dagger in your pocket?
Oh, maybe I'm just happy to see you.
Yeah, hello.
Uncharted 4 is set to be released in the next few months. Here's hoping that they can take what Uncharted 2 did so well and expand upon it.
You overlooked one little detail, didn't you, partner? What? Face it, genius, you've been played.
Oh, really?
It's not a lake. It's an ocean.
Alan Wake, created by Remy, the folks behind the first two Max Payne games, quickly became my favorite game of the generation. Alan Wake follows the character of the same name. While on vacation in the small town of Bright Falls, Alan's wife goes missing and it is up to the best-selling psychological thriller writer to investigate.
Oh no!
Only if it was that easy. The events from his latest book, which he can't remember writing, start coming true.
The only way you're leaving this place is over my dead...
Wait a minute. I know.
What personally makes this the best 7th generation game I've played? Personally, it was the story. The story was different and unique from anything I had played before. The whole game plays like episodes in a television show, with the game being season 1.
Thank you for coming here with me. I thought maybe you could write here.
I don't want to hear it! God damn it, Alice!
Now, she's missing.
Alice? Alice?
I woke up behind the wheel of a crashed car. I'm missing a week. I was attacked by shadowy men straight from a nightmare. The sheriff took me to the lake Alice and I had stayed at, but the cabin had disappeared.
Nothing from the ending to the gameplay betrayed the story and its elements that it established. Alan Wake also includes Remy's famous bullet time. This time it's in the form of a slow motion dodge. This allows Alan to get out of tight situations and adds a bit of cinematic touch to the gameplay. Plus, how many games have your main weapon be a flashlight?
The hitchhiker has been taken over by dark presence. You can't hurt him now. The darkness protects him from all harm. Only light can drive the darkness away and make him vulnerable again. Here, take the light. Turn your flashlight toward him and burn the darkness away. You did it. Now the darkness no longer protects him, but it's still inside, controlling him. He can't be saved. He's still a threat. He is still your enemy. Here, take the gun.
Now you'll die.
If you have a 360, I definitely recommend you pick up Alan Wake and give it a try.
He works on video
Elbow
games.
strikes.
It's trash, of course.
What are some of your favorite games of the 7th generation? Let me know in the comments, because I'm really interested in hearing from you guys. If you like what you see, consider subscribing and liking the video. That helps me out a lot. And until next time guys, thanks for watching and have a nice day.